With the change of season comes the hope of a change of fortune for the 2010 Boys Red team. In 3 league games, they have scored only 1 goal. The question for Coach Allen is, would the multiple weeks of shooting practice finally pay off? Jax would get the game's first opportunity. After taking a second look, this goal was set up by a clever touch by Ryan to the center of the box. Jax did not hesitate and blasted it past the keeper. 1-0 LTE. Early on, City was overwhelmed with the speed of the ball movement and unable to rotate defensively in time. Ryan would once again create another scoring chance with this elegant ball into the box. Eli would finish it up 2-0. Beer would continue his strong play with a goal, making it 3-0. Cruz would showcase speed and ball mastery and nearly netted the 4th goal.
No bounce! Good, Blake! Why do they beat us to every ball?
This day would be a significant change with scoring opportunities and, more importantly, scoring chances that would be on frame. Late in the first half, Ryan put the game out of reach with a header. Blake would extend the lead to 5-0. Lake Travis would continue to control possession in the second half. Later in the game, an ill-advised clearance would set up a goal for City. With Elite leading 5-1 and 2 minutes to play, we witnessed one of the most bizarre events of the young season. injury to Ryan would lead to eventual action by the referee. A successful win would be overshadowed by the game's ending.
He didn't do it when we fell earlier.
Don't worry, boys. We got it. Don't worry.
Good job, Miles! Did the right thing!
Just finish.
Hey, Isaac.
They're already winning.
Take
I
it
mean,
on.
my God.
Towards the goal. Clean up any trash.
The guy was hurt for a long time!
It's not training. You keep playing until the referee blows his whistle. You don't pick up the ball. Nothing. You keep playing. You don't argue. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
When the ball is dead, why are you still arguing? It's done. Got a red for no reason. Got a yellow for no reason.
Yeah.
Home takes it.
We can take care of this in training. So,
Home takes
got
it
your
unless
parents
it's
ready?
neutral, and then the ref takes it. I think this is
Yeah, that's a good win. Good win, boys. Go win, go win. Let's keep it up there.
First win of many.
Oh, we have three, we have three. 1, 2, 3, lead.
The team would now be without Ryan for weeks.
all right, let's go. Hey, no, wait till he gets here. But listen, high energy, high intensity from the second the whistle blows. We're not going to wait and take our time to get into the game. You are up 2 players, so you should be able to go at them as fast as you can. You want to put pressure on them as much as you can, hoping to score goals before their players get here.
Game 5, LTE would start with a 2-man advantage and play a man up the entire game. An early lead would not be enough. The game would end 3-1, a loss that seemed to squash momentum. It would be back to the training ground for the boys. After a win in Game 6, LT traveled 2 hours south to face crosstown rival Lone Star at a neutral field. After weeks of cooler weather, the Texas Heat made one more appearance. Water would be in high demand. This faucet did not cooperate. As it turned out, Lone Star was not willing to cooperate either. In the most important game to date, LT came out flat and never seemed to find its footing in the early part of the game.
Turn the player out, White. We should be up 1-0 by now.
In Game 6, Tyler and Braden joined the team. Game 7, Hank would step on the field, making his first appearance for Red. It did not take long for him to make a difference. Colton would play a ball into space that Hank would run onto. Hank showed poise and determination and got Lake Travis on the board 1-0. A A second look at the play showed that the Lone Star goalkeeper had his back to the action when Colton received the ball. Meanwhile, Hank would find space behind the center back and was one-on-one with the keeper who lost his alignment on the field. Hank would make the keeper pay. In the second half, LT gained momentum in scoring opportunities. But an overly aggressive challenge in the box would change the outcome of this game. 1-1. The next 20 minutes would be a battle, with Lone Star taking control of the game. A cross, a deflection, and Van would have little chance of preventing the goal. Lone Star appeared to be poised to take a 3-1 lead. The pendulum would swing once again in this game, and LT would counter. Another chance and a diving save by the goalkeeper. Lone Star would survive chance after chance and ultimately come up with just enough to secure the 2-1 win. For Lake Travis, this was yet another missed opportunity in what was seemingly a weaker opponent. It would be a time for soul-searching in order to turn the season around. Failure happens all the time. It happens every day in practice. What makes you better is how you react to it. As mixed results start to pile up, each contest has just a little more importance than the one before. Game 8 would be another test of the team's resiliency. Midway through the first, LT had its first scoring opportunity. Every bounce of the ball would be critical, including this near miss of the opposing team's fans. Jax nearly found the net early in the second half. The game would open up, and Van kept it scoreless with this save. Midway through the second, Cruz would clean up a misplay by the goalkeeper. He would be okay after taking a hit and giving LT the lead. Physical play would be the tone for the rest of the contest. Lake Travis appeared to be cruising to a win until they would give up yet another critical penalty kick. Back and forth the game went. The game would remain tied into stoppage time, where LT tried to stage one last counterattack. Every year has a crossroads where one play, one effort changes the trajectory of the season. This would be the defining moment of the fall. A perfectly placed header would find the net as time ran out. It was the second goal for Cruz. It was a 2-1 win for Lake Travis. And it was possibly the turning point of the season.